Well, hey, welcome back to Java with Jeff. I've got my beverage with me, I've got my Bible, and Christmas is almost here. I hope you have all your gifts wrapped and ready to give to your family and friends. And it's exciting. It's so much fun. I can't wait for this weekend to come for us to celebrate the birth of Jesus. Sometimes what we do around Christmas time, we sing a little hymn called O Little Town of Bethlehem. It goes something like this: O little town of Bethlehem, how still and see the light. Above thy deep and dreamless sleep, the silent stars go by. And it goes on and on and on. But maybe you don't know the backstory of this particular hymn, this carol, if you will, that we sing. The author of this hymn was Pastor Philip Brooks. He died in 1893, and he wrote this beloved Christmas hymn for his Sunday school class full of children in Philadelphia at the Holy Trinity Church. He traveled to Israel a little while before that, before he put these words together. He was on horseback between Jerusalem and Bethlehem, just a few miles away from one another. And on Christmas Eve, reflecting on all that night meant, he saw shepherds tending their sheep on that Christmas Eve night, picturing what it would have been like when Jesus was born. He would have been put in a cave most likely, and you can go to Bethlehem today and see the shepherds' caves with the fields on looking. It's probably most likely where Jesus would have been placed, brought the animals in. They would have lit a fire in that cave. There's even marks that you can see today in the caves nearby in Bethlehem where shepherds would have brought their animals to be taken care of. And then Jesus would have been born and placed into a manger, which would have been a stone block-shaped feeding trough where the animals would have their food placed, and Jesus was put into the manger, which wasn't made of wood, it was made of stone. And today you can visit these places, and it's incredible to be able to see what it would have been like, where the kind of place in Bethlehem where Jesus would have been placed. This little out-of-the-way village called Bethlehem, meaning the house of bread, is in the shadow of another place that's not mentioned in the Bible called Herodium. It was another one of Herod the Great's palaces that was in the shape of a volcano, created by slaves to build this place for him. You can go there today and see the archaeological dig. It's incredible. And just keep this in mind, that Jesus, who would be the bread of life, would be born in the house of bread in order to redeem the world from their sins. Praise God. That's where Jesus was born, in this out-of-the-way village. Here's what Luke chapter 2, verse 4 says. So Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to Judea, to Bethlehem, the town of David, because he belonged to the house of the line of David, of King David, hinting at King Jesus would be born here as the living bread at the house of bread in order to redeem the world. Isn't that incredible? It's awesome news for us around Christmas. So the King has been born to save the world. We're so grateful. I hope you have a great Merry Christmas. And I hope this is encouraging for you, and I'll see you after the beginning of the first of the year. Take care.